Well, why is it this direction? I can't make up my mind. I'm going to go with the white tonight. We're going to use the white. It's the white Stone Coat Countertop Base Tint. It's an oil-based tint, and I got 2 little shots of WD-40 in there. And we're going to see what kind of an effect we get. So the top of my lid on this Stone Coat developed a layer of dried paint. I wonder if air's getting in there. I have to go to the dollar store and get the little ketchup bottles they talk about putting this in. All right, I got that out. Okay. All right. So those of you who are new to Stone Coat Countertops, they sell resin epoxy for doing countertops. They sell art resin for artists who do resin art. They sell quick set resin for people who are casting stuff that need a quick dry. They sell all kinds of metallics, powders, base tints. So there's a code that I have with them. If you're a new customer of theirs, you can use the word freedom. I think it's all capitals. You could try it in lowercase. If it doesn't take it, try it in capitals. Because I had changed it around, and I'm not sure if they accept both ways or just the one way. So you could check that out. That'll take $30 off an $80 order. So a half gallon of art resin and 2 metallics equals $80, and then it'll bring it total down to $50, and then you just have to pay your shipping on top of that $50. And they got incredible videos on their channel, and on Tuesday nights they go live. Okay, so we have our white. I'm going to do a little bit of the Maron bronze. And there goes the furnace. So it's going to get a little bit noisy. Alright, it looks kind of solid. I don't see the stick through that. It's only a little bit. It should have been plenty to color that little bit. Tell you, I really love dropping my ink drops on these tiles. I'm definitely contemplating dropping some ink drops. I want to wipe off this tile a little bit again because looks like I already dirtied it up. All right. I know my camera stand likes to fall down and do whatever it wants here, so this is a super long tile. So we got maroon, white. We're gonna put the white on and get a layer of that on there. Clean them sticks up. I am thinking about what other colors I want to use on this. Maybe I'll just drop some ink in the clear, put some clear on there. I can feel my torch is getting ready to empty out soon. And give it a little torch. And the torch always blows dust all over my stuff. don't know why. Maybe it's because it's getting to the end. I don't know. Didn't do that before. And if it did, I didn't notice it. But that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to get on there. Don't fall. It's got this little magnet holding it up. So I'm going to try some hot pink ink and a tad bit of resin. I'm going to give that 2 drops. It's a little pink bottle. And it stinks, that stuff. I don't know what's in that, but it stinks to high heaven. Everything I try to open is like stuck shut. I'm gonna do some turquoise window paint and some resin. See how that turns out. It's a dark turquoise. That's a little clear. Put a little more gold. I'm going to do a dot of the Perfetto Paints Dispersion Cabazole Violet. Super concentrated. You want to go to metallicmart.com to check out what they got going on over there. They got beautiful, beautiful stock over there. All kinds of goodies are over there. So I just put a little bit, it did more than drops on me, so it was a little squirt. Super concentrated. Oh, super violet now. It's gorgeous. Super violet. Perfetto Paints is on Facebook, Instagram, and they are amazing. We're going to get ready to tilt this out and see what happens. Right. Here we go. Go. I don't think I can get all three in my camera. I don't want to get this on my laptop. Let's see what happens. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to try to hit it with the heat while I have it on the angle. Now that bitch is flowing. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. That's amazing how that works. I did that once last week. I think I was doing little tiles or something. And I hit it while I had it on the angle, and it just flew. Sorry you can't see this part. Those are some pretty colors. Sorry about that. I'm limited space. Got a little bit of selling going on. Not a ton, but a little bit. My hair rubber band came out. I like it. I like it a lot. And the edges will be painted gold. See if I got any junk on there. I see one. This might need a clear coat once it is done. If it doesn't level out as good as I'd like it to, but you know what? I think it's really freaking pretty. I really like it. I did forget to put my parchment paper down to catch my skins, but I can live with that. A lot of minute details in this. I'm assuming you can see it. I guess I could lift it up and give it a scan here. Maybe wait till my feed catches up with me so I can see where I'm at. Alright. I could put it down. I wanted to lift it up so you could see how beautiful it is. Okay, that's a pretty one. That one's going in the dust cabinet. Yeah, I think I have enough to do another one of a different style. Well, I don't have enough for the base. I guess I'll just do a few tiles. So I can honestly say that that is going to get sanded, recoated. That I could say for sure. There's a few pieces of dust on there that I did not get off. So I'll just get them when I go to put another glaze coat on it. But that turned out real pretty. So the only other thing this time is, so I don't have the pink. I only have purple, blue, and gold. I might be able to drop a couple drops of pink ink on top of the gold to sort of match it. And if I don't cover the tile fully and show the white in the background, I can also do that. It's always something. Well, I'm feeling better already. See what happens when you do a little art? Alrighty. So what do I have the most of? I have violet, blue, I need gloves on. Let's hope I don't ruin the pants I have on now. Totally didn't get changed. Totally didn't pull my hair up. But I'm glad I got to come down here and do some of this. For sure. Getting daring. I'm getting daring. I hear the rain outside. I love hearing rain. Rain does not upset me. Some people get really upset with the rain. I must say, though, we did have an awful lot this summer. It did ruin our tomato crops. And did cause problems with my fruit trees. But I'm still a rain lover. I really love rain. Definitely didn't want that to happen. It'll get over there on its own, that's for sure. As soon as I heat things up. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry, I did not check my focus on my camera after I moved it. Yeah, you get real time here. You don't get all, nothing's going to be all perfect and prepared, that's for sure. It is what it is. This stuff's sticking it up. This is Envirotex Light. It's a very short working time. And that's all that I have available to me right now, so. So what I'll do is end up putting a clear coat over this once it's done, and that should at least level out the surface if I leave white spots in here. At least that's my thoughts anyway. We'll see what happens. Everything's fixable with resin. That's the beauty of resin art. that gets hot. Yes, indeedy. I can't really see what you're seeing now. My screen is lagging, so I can't tell, unfortunately. They're real pretty colors. I might spread them around a little with my finger when I'm done. Smells like it's gonna run out soon or something. It smells funky, like a little monkey. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I should spread it around a little bit. Just fill in the... I didn't want to fill in the white spaces. Well, I started bringing it to the edge, so I guess I'll finish. Like I said, I could paint the edges gold. That always looks pretty. Beautiful peacock colors, I must say. Really wasn't planned, but that's what I see. I just like using my favorite colors. The Top Shock Rock colors. Violet, indigo, blue, white and gold, of course. I'm going to heat this up one more time. And it's only 2 o'clock, so I'll probably be doing another batch. All right. Hope you could see them on camera. Hopefully we're still on. You know what? I can't even tell if we're on. This thing might have went off on me. It's looking awful dark. I can't see. Wow, those are pretty when they're lit up. Holy Toledo. They really were. It was getting dark. I think the battery's dying in that little magnetic light. It's like Christmas morning, if I do say so myself. Look at that. I had no clue that they were this bright. No clue at all. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And they're pretty much set up. These are going to have to get sanded. I could see that already. Well, those are super pretty. If anyone has made any comments, I cannot see them. Sorry about that, but my internet, well, I didn't even think of that. I don't even know if this feed's going now. So I really apologize. It could have ended long ago. The way my internet's spinning over there on the laptop. Could be why nothing's lit up on my phone. Unless my phone died. I'm new at using this phone to do this. I could be talking to myself right now for all I know. Because at moments like this, you can't stop what you're doing. Touch things. Can't touch anything. Sorry to say it. These are really pretty though. And when I do stuff in my favorite colors, I don't want to get rid of them. I'm running out of room in my house. I don't have room for everything. Everything's for sale pretty much. Just because I can't keep it all. That's alright. I bought a box of 100 because I just bought a website, so I'll be listing everything on the website. And I used up those cups, right? Yeah. God, I love these. Oh, look at all those little drops down there I can use. I try to get the raw ceramic, at least a little thin coat on the edges if I can, but if not, I just do it with the gold ink. The gold jacquard works beautiful on the edges, and of course on the geodes that we do. Okay, that's done. One more ringy dingy. This turquoise is a glass paint. I guess for doing stained glass. I found this in the clearance bin at Michael's. Just it was the only one. I should really look up that company. And their colors are so gorgeous. Well, this color is so gorgeous. I can only imagine what their purple and green and other colors look like if this blue is this amazing. I'm sure the rest of their colors are just as amazing. I don't even know if it's an American company. I'll have to research into that. I don't know anything about it. Man, definitely running out of this. Having drops to use. A little bit there. Got that side. Got this side. And I got this side. Look at that one. They are so pretty. Oh, I gotta get these gloves off. No, I have to still move them. See, do I have internet? Wow. It says I do. So I'm going to take the camera down for a minute and see what's happening here. Okay, it's on. We're on. So I'll just show you a little close up there. This new light's going to need batteries. I could see that. Let me turn that off. Let's see, can you see the purple and the blue? Yeah, I'll definitely have to put some new batteries in there. I just think it came with batteries in it, so I'll have to put mine in there. I don't see. I have another light, but that is gorgeous. God, I love those. I just love them. So I don't see. It says 2 people are watching now, so I would be one of those people. Because I'm open for comments if there are any. Now, what did I just do? Okay, I hit the volume button. All right. I adore these. These are my colors. These are my spiritual colors. And I think I flipped my camera. Okay, sorry about that. You don't want to see the ceiling with the insulation in the basement here. I'm trying to look at it a little bit to see if there's really any big hairs I need to take out. But I think I'm going to need to put some gloves on. Let me see if I can read the name of this. Excuse me. Beautiful. It's by PBO. Vitreal transparent color for glass. Turquoise. And it's written in different languages. Says it air dries in 2 hours. Well, it's in resin now, baby. Glossy and brilliant. That's a gorgeous color. It's really, really beautiful. And I'm going to just sand these and recoat them when it's time, because if I touch them now, it's just going to, I'm just going to stick to them. The only thing I would like to do is get this little dot here and touch that little spot there. And I think those are the only spots. I think a little bit of the twinkle pearl would look gorgeous on these. Thinking about blowing a little bit of the twinkle pearl on the areas where it's really white. And then when I sand it down, it'll take off whatever's laying on the top layer a little bit. So this is what we're going to do. Put a little twinkle pearl, and I'm going to blow it with a straw. don't know if you could see that. I'm assuming you can see that. I'm not trying to overdo it, just a little bit. That'll just light up that twinkle pearl a little bit because it's so white there. Okay. And I will show you this. It's a gorgeous twinkle pearl. That is a mica powder from Perfetto Paints at metallicmart.com. And I use the dispersions, Capsule Violet from metallicmart.com. I used the Maron 129 Gold Metallic Powder Bronze for the gold. And I used the Envirotex Light for the resin. Still getting air bubbles out. So beautiful. So peacocky. Alright. Let's open up the dust-free zone. And slowly. You know what? I don't want to open up that dust-free zone. I'm going to use my shoe boxes. Because I don't want to ruin what's already in there. Not play that game again. So I have these big plastic shoe boxes with lids. And I sit my stuff in these and nothing gets on them and they look beautiful. And I use 2 cans and I use the back of them instead of using the metal part. And they peel right off of the plastic part on the back. And I don't think these are going to drip at all because they were already ready to set up. So they don't look like they're moving too much. It's not like the better resins that you use that have a longer working time. I don't expect to see anything laying on the bottom of these. I was going to put my supplies in these shoe boxes, but they're really working out to dry things with. Dry the resin. I am not complaining. Oops. Oops. I got my finger on there. Smooth that baby right out. You can't see how gorgeous they are. I know you can't. So let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Look at that color. Can you see that color? See how beautiful that is? I could stare at them all night long. Alrighty. Those are beautiful. I'm super happy about those. Super duper duper do. I want to do some more. I think I'm going to end this video and start another one. So if there is anyone watching, which I don't think there is by now, it's 2 o'clock, 2:13. I'm going to put up another live. Anyone cares to watch. Because I am not done arting for the night. Rock on, people. Carry on. Ciao.